Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to speak about Rahul Gandhi, and there is a lot of commotion about Rahul Gandhi in the past recent times. Now, technically, he has to be in jail, but because of a bail, he is roaming here and there and giving a lot of speeches about that. And even after every speech, people from each and every region are getting tensed up, getting against Rahul Gandhi. He's not realizing what is happening, or he doesn't want to realize. We don't know what is happening for him exactly, but right now he's undergoing a very bad time. And there are only two questions that everyone is asking: whether Rahul Gandhi will go to jail or not, and how Rahul Gandhi's future political career is going to be. And in this video, we'll be answering those two questions. And just like before giving the prediction, you have to know about what is happening, and I will also be explaining about that. So before jumping into this video, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe. Also hit the bell button, because we are giving a vast predictions, vast content on astrology, on what is happening in the world every day, and also what is happening into the sports and politics issues like this. I've spoken about a lot of issues. You can go onto my channel and you can check, and I've been also speaking in English and in Tamil. If you want to go into my Tamil channel also, I've put the link in the description. You can go ahead and watch my Tamil videos as well. So without any further delay, let's see how Rahul Gandhi's political future is going to be, and whether he's going to go into jail or not. So as I said, before going into the predictions, there are a few things I would like to explain. And number one, I already gave a prediction kind of a thing before all these issues started itself. So I've also tagged the link in the description. You can also watch the prediction I gave. I can also see the date I have given, and before explaining that also, there is something that you should know. Number one, you should know about Subramanian Swamy. So many people do not know about him. He's one of a powerful lawyer who I've basically seen. He goes against powerful people who are doing a lot of crime, a lot of corruption, and he will make sure that they land into the correct place that they should be. So he has already filed a lot of people like that, and a lot of big political people, powerful people have gone to jails and other places because of him. So basically he's an old fearful fear inducing kind of a guy. He may not look like that, but his actions will be very much like that. And the same Subramanian Swamy is the person who is dealing the Herald case. The Herald case is the only case which is standing between Rahul Gandhi and the jail time. So if the verdict of the Herald case comes against Rahul Gandhi, he will be easily landing the jail very soon enough without any bail. So before giving the predictions, you should know what the Herald case is, because I also wanted to speak about this, and I also wanted to do some research about Herald case. I couldn't find any solid article explaining what the Herald case is, and I also wanted, like, not a lot of people do not know what is Herald case. They just go with the news and they just like forget. So let's see what the Herald case is. In 1930, Jawaharlal Nehru wanted to start new sources of income. He was searching for a lot of ways, and in 1938 he started a paper called National Herald. And basically he did not have so much finance to make the paper in a big manner. One time he had a lot of loss, but he had a passion to bring the paper to a next level. So he decided to mortgage even the house which he was living in. He went up to a great extent like that. And at that period of time, before starting the National Herald, he saw that he did not have finance, but all he had was 5,000 freedom fighters, and he made them to invest into his company, and he made all the 5,000 people as the shareholder of the National Herald's company, which is called the Association Journal Limited. So basically, in 1937, Jawaharlal Nehru started a company, Association Journal Limited. There are 5,000 freedom fighters as shareholders, and 1938 he started National Herald. The paper didn't go to a great extent until one of the great freedom fighter like Mahatma Gandhi saw the tagline below the National Herald paper, and he started using it for a lot of protest and a lot of things like that, and the paper became a big trend at that period of time. And even after independence, the paper was so successful. They were going to a lot of great heights, doing a lot of things for National Herald. National Herald was like the Hindu or Hindustani Times, like this. It was a big paper going on. And in 2000, the National Herald's dip came. So from 2000 to 2008, the revenue was very low. At that period of time, Rahul and Sonia Gandhi were managing the Association Journal Limited, which is the National Herald, and they lent 90.25 crore rupees from Congress with no interest. So within 2000 to 2008, within 8 years, they gave 90.25 crores to the Herald, and they did not ask for the repayment back. In 2008, Rahul Gandhi said that it is becoming very, very difficult for him to manage, and he'll be shutting down the National Herald soon enough, and he shut down the National Herald. A lot of people ask, why are you doing that? It's your grandfather's passion, blah blah blah. And moving on to 2010, there were two loyalists from Gandhi family named Suman Dubey and Sam Pitroda. What they did was they started a new company known as Young India Limited, where they had 38, which is 76% of shares under them, and they also included two partners named as Oscar Fernandez and Motilal Vora, and they gave 12% of shares to them. Within 1 month, Suman Dubey and Sam Pitroda resigned from their position, and they gave up their position to Rahul and Sonia Gandhi. And after Rahul and Sonia Gandhi got the 76% of shares of the Young India Limited, they wrote a check for Congress for 50 lakh rupees, saying that they are repaying the loan of Association Journal Limited. And they only paid 50 lakh rupees out of 90.25 crores. And after the loopholes of the law, they started to claim that Association Journal Limited's assets were Young India's Limited assets, and they started to transfer all those assets, and they also transferred the National Herald, the paper, under Young India Limited. If you see, Association Journal Limited assets were up to 800 crores. They had lot of houses, lot of big places in Patna, Haryana, in New Delhi, Mumbai, and a lot of places, even in posh places, they had lot of assets which summed up to 800 crores. If they wanted, they could have already closed the loan which Congress gave. But at that period of time, Congress, Rahul and Sonia Gandhi were in power of Congress, Young India Limited and Association Journal Limited. They were playing a game with all these three companies, and they didn't pay the loan. But what surprisingly they did was they took the 800 crore asset and they took the National Herald paper, but they refused to take the 90.25 crore rupees of the Association Journal Limited's loan. So what they said was the Association Journal Limited were the company that should pay the loan of 90.25 crores. So that is what they said, and they took the assets worth 800 crores and the National Herald paper. If you see, they started as 5,000 shareholders, and in 2008 there were only 1,057 shareholders, and these 1,057 shareholders were given an additional burden of paying 90.25 crores without any assets or without any profit from the Association Journal Limited. They didn't get any mail or anything, that is what they are saying. But later what happened was Subramanian Swamy noticed that, and he put a case, and magistrate also said that what Young India Limited is doing is wrong. But the Enforcement Directorate head, ED head Rajan Katoch, found that there is nothing wrong, and he closed the case. Later Subramanian Swamy wrote to BJP saying that he is also corrupted, he is also not working well. If you want, you can look into by yourself. And Modi dismissed Rajan Katoch, and the case came back into place. And later sometime, out of the 1,057 shareholders, 2 shareholders came forward saying that we didn't know about any of these transactions, and we also didn't know that we have to pay 90.25 crores. And they said, like, the Young India Limited's lawyer said that we sent everything and it is your fault that you didn't notice. The case went on for a period of time, and in 2015 Rahul and Sonia Gandhi got bail from that case. And in the next year, 2016 February itself, they went to Supreme Court saying that they want this case dismissed. But the Supreme Court did not approve the dismissal of this case, and they were pushed back. So basically this is what has happened under the Herald case. So if you go into Google also, you'll read the exact same story. That is like each and every person has written each and every article in a different manner. And coming back to the topic, if you see, the main problem is there are two problems here. If the transaction of the assets and the newspaper's title is legal, then they have to pay the tax amount of 150 crore rupees, and they have only paid somewhat in 30 lakhs nearby, and they will ask, why didn't you pay? And the second question is that, like, if you have taken the assets, if you have taken the title name, then why didn't you take the loan also? Then what happened to the 1057 shareholders? So that is a big question which Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi has to answer. And the second question here is that if the transaction is illegal, then they will be charged with fraud and they will be put into the jail for that. But the catch here is both the organizations are registered under non-profit organization. So basically, if you have any profit, it belongs to the organization and cannot be claimed by a personal entity. So that is what a non-profit organization means. And they have found out that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi are doing like indirect money laundering using this Young India Limited. That is why they have taken the 800 crore assets and they are using it. So that is what they have found out. And basically Subramanian Swamy is fighting over the Herald case for this big issue. So now you would have understood what the Herald case is. And if you look into the past, in the Young India Limited company alone, there were other two shareholders also. One were like Motilal Vora and Oscar Fernandez. They shared 24% of the shares of Young India Limited, and surprisingly they are no more. And right now Rahul Gandhi is saying that all this plan was devised by the both, especially Vora, and it is creating a lot of commotion inside Congress and inside other loyalists who are in Congress, just like Motilal Vora and Oscar Fernandez. And it is also creating a lot of commotion inside inside the same party's families itself. Like Motilal Vora's first son is too angry upon Rahul Gandhi for accusing his father like this, and he is saying that he will go to any extent to get justice for his father. Like that, a lot of people are angry upon Rahul Gandhi inside his own party. Not even loyalists are ready to help him now. Other than that, we all know the UK issue which Rahul Gandhi did, out of which a lot of other parties like BJP is too angry, and a lot of public people who are also not supportive upon Rahul Gandhi. Where one side Modi is saying that put a vote for him, other side Rahul Gandhi's actions are like put vote for Modi itself. He is taking it in such a manner. A lot of people upon nation are angry against Rahul Gandhi, and he's saying that I'm Gandhi, I will not apologize. And he's going on shifting blames upon a lot of community, bad mouthing about a lot of people, lot of good people, lot of great people who lived in Indian society, who established a great thing for themselves, and a lot of people who are who are keeping them as a role model are becoming angry, are becoming against Rahul Gandhi. He is not understanding what is happening. And we can also forgive Rahul Gandhi upon that, but there are a lot of astrologists. I don't know whether they know what the Herald case is. I don't know whether they understand what is happening. They are going on blabbering, saying that in 2024 Rahul Gandhi will be in a very big place. He will surpass Modi. He will go to a great power. He will achieve highest level of politics, and he will go to a great level and all. I don't know what they are understanding, or I don't know whether what is happening, they realize what is happening or not. And as I said in the start itself, I have gave 3 predictions in a video before all these issues started, which is number 1, Rahul Gandhi will continue to go to a lot of foreign countries like UK for a quiet period of time, and number 2, because of going to these kind of places, it will trigger a lot of problems for Rahul Gandhi. Also, not only Rahul Gandhi, it will also trigger problems for Congress as well. Number 3, because of all these problems keep on coming into Congress because of Rahul Gandhi, they will they'll strip away all his political power, and the respect between Congress itself for Rahul Gandhi will go down. So these are the three predictions I gave, and technically all these three have come right now, have come true right now itself. And note it down. This is the prediction I'm giving now. Rahul Gandhi's Dasa Bhakti is not good, and this year he will definitely go to jail. And this verdict is going to be very very strong against him. It is not going to be an easy one, and like a lot of people who are saying like 2024 will be great and all, even after if he comes out of jail out of 2024 also, he will not be that much great and all. His political career is not going like this, it's going like this, very falling down very fastly. He will not be able to revive, and no one will be ready to see him as a chief minister or prime minister, whatever. Even as a corporation level election also, there is highly doubt whether Rahul Gandhi will be able to win right now itself. So a political career of Rahul Gandhi is slowly coming to an end, and I think this is the last time we'll be seeing him in any big powers or something like that. So there is no chance for him to get good power or a big power or go to a very very big place. So with this we can conclude this video, and you understand, I hope that you have understood what the Herald case is, and let's pray God that this prediction should come true, and it will definitely come true. Thank you very much, and let's meet in an even more interesting video next time. Bye.